Well, I knew this was going to be a feast for words tonight, so I wore my sous chef coat. And my t-shirt that says, "Be delicioso." And the BE stands for Burrito Express in Oxnard. We also have good menudo. Thank you, Phil, Marcia, and Friday. The poem I'm going to read appeared first in Askew. I can't remember which issue, it was maybe 10 or 11, and then was picked up for the anthology, A Bird Black as the Sun. And it's fitting that the title of this poem is by a painting by the artist Dwayne Simshauser, who used to live here and now lives up in Washington State. And it was inspired by an article I read about tool-using birds, and it was a flock of crows in, I think it was the United Kingdom, where they'd noticed that one crow would take like a twig or a straw and stick it into an anthill and pull it out, and then eat the ants that had clung onto the tool, the stem, and that other birds, other crows in that same group were doing the same thing, but other crows weren't. So it was obviously a learned skill. Crow sings jazz. Who is to say that a crow which uses tools might not one day stand at a microphone on a slow Sunday afternoon in a bar where a piano plays the standards, given a steady diet of quarters? Preen, preen, preen. Imagine Billie Holiday after the heroin kicked in, smooth, smooth. Imagine Nina Simone after she arrived in Paris, Medgar Evers' blood splattered all over her imagination, finding something in the moment, safe, safe, safe among people who don't know the word nigger. It takes a lot of weed to get a voice that smooth, but a voice can be smooth and hard because jazz needs sometimes to be hard because it is the music that fits this world. Music twisted like a twig in the anthill of the brain, a twig in the beak of a crow, watching another crow and another crow and another, drawing out the contents it took a lifetime to preserve, then feasting on what clings to all that memory. Music which is neither sad nor happy. It just is. Miles, Coltrane, that crazy gypsy guitarist Django, Cab Calloway, over the top, not jazz, just approaching it at the speed of music, at the speed of the world turning itself upside down, where jazz, we hope, is an antidote, but isn't. Get that notion out of your head. What crows bring from the feathered kingdoms of heaven is an idea offered by the likes of Billie and Nina, singing all bold and bright, voices preening, made known in this world, smooth, smooth. If this is home, it is temporary. Any place is temporary that would allow a crow on a Sunday afternoon to drop the twig of sustenance and reach for the elixir of the microphone, to belt out a litany of sultry lyrics for a world going and gone.